Alright, so everybody did virtual learning back in 2020 when COVID was still a thing. And to me, it was the most miserable thing I ever did. It was worse than going to school. What's going on, y'all? Mike here again, back with another video, and let's get right to it. And okay, so starting off the bat, we all took online classes from middle school to any school, college, or anything like that, because we can't go to school, or else we get this thing called the CV virus, and of course we had to stay home. Everything was on shutdown except for for grocery stores. I think that's where mask. And I thought virtual learning would be an awesome thing. But you know what? I can be home. I can play video games and do my work and anything like that. And yeah, the first day of school, it's the first day of school. The usual stuff. Getting introduced to teachers, new students, contracts. Yes, we had contracts. It's like I don't know what it is. I don't want to get those contracts. Those things were fucking stupid in middle school. And yeah, everything's all good. There were types of teachers during COVID. There's teachers who won't do lecture or anything like that, who won't let you go into me. There's the ones who didn't care if you show up and lunch to work, and those are my favorites. And the worst one, the people who had to wear, no, not wear, had to turn on your camera and make sure you're there and make sure you're not sleeping, which I really hate, because my English teacher back in 8th grade thought I was laying down on my bed, but no, I was sitting on my couch, and she told me to fucking kick me out of the classroom. I'm like, oh my god, okay, I had to go to the kitchen and sat down on the table and turn on my camera, and she got like, oh, okay, Michael. I won't kick you out. I'm like, oh my god, shut up, old lady. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, bro. And of course, to me, the first couple months of COVID was almost okay. It was great. We had teachers didn't take seriously until my second semester. In my second semester, I had fucking strict teachers. Oh my god, I had to all my classes I had to turn on my camera. Even if I look away for a single bit, the teacher will get mad at me. Even Oh my god, it was like so miserable. People say COVID online learning was awesome because they didn't do shit at all. And yeah, we didn't learn fucking shit in COVID. Even though I tried my best to learn, the only thing I learned was the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Oh my god, I remember it sucks for us because in my school, after 8th grade year, we went to our freshman year and we had to take a test that see where we're at, and I'm willing to bet everybody in the whole school got like a fucking bad score because we didn't learn shit in COVID. So that's the suckiest thing. I think my 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 grades, no, not my grades, my class and before, we are a year behind because we did not learn anything in COVID. Because when COVID hit, I was in 7th grade. I took 8th grade a whole year of online learning. And you know how kids are. We don't learn shit. So we either didn't pay attention. We either fucking play fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, or we just sat on our phone, watch TV or anything like that. Or worse, we didn't show up to class, which I did many times. And yeah, it was miserable because there was this one teacher I had saying that if you don't turn on the camera, you'll get a zero automatically. I'm like, what? Why? Like, we show up to class. It's not fair to give us a zero. Well, I heard stories from YouTubers online saying that there's just teachers who get mad at you for eating in class if like it's their own classroom, but we actually were at home. I'm glad I never had those teachers. Personally, my favorite teachers were the ones who do videos of lecturing so you can just watch it and do your work. Shout out to my science teacher who did that, bro. My science teacher was a fucking G back then. Well, I miss him now because I'm a sophomore now. Yeah, that's about it. And of course, my world history teacher. I mean, not what is it, U.S. history. Oh shit, that was my notification. But my U.S. history teacher, man, history is the most fucking easy subject in life. I don't know why people who hate it, people hate it. I'm like, it's super easy. Like for me, I don't even have to read the passage. I already know what's going on, all the conflict, and everything like that. So, bro, I had I had honor rolls of U.S. history, and I got like a trophy for it, which I still have in my room. It's on top of where all my trophies are, not to flex or anything like that. So, and yeah, that's about it. So, I mean, comment down below if you like COVID, no, not COVID, like virtual learning and like that. To me, I hated it so much because one, the teacher was so miserable. The ones, like I said about my second semester, I had teachers who would turn on the camera, all my classes. Not even for my first semester. My first semester teachers didn't give a shit. So, as long as you get the work done. And another thing I freaking hated the most is when during my English class we had to read book. We had to read like a certain book, kind of like back end. You you get the teacher picks out a book and we had to read the whole story throughout the year. And we read this one book. I can't remember something about like child like something to do with China like with their 3 y'all policy system like something like that. I can't remember. And how much and me being a good person, I read half the fucking book out loud to my friends and things like that because they didn't want to fucking volunteer or they were just not there. Just join classroom and just do something else. And the teacher gives a certain okay. It's like this. We're gonna read chapter 6 to chapter 8 this today, and then being me, I always get fucking picked. And like sometimes I read chapter 6, sometimes I read the whole damn chapter 8 6. I'm like, what the hell? And people don't even wanna read. Only or like it was like a once a blue moon. Like I don't know, only one girl who volunteers to read, which I guess I got so mad during that class. Every time I jump, I'm like, oh, please, please, please. I do not want to read today. Please, somebody but me read the fucking chapters, okay? I ain't doing that shit, because I ain't fucking 2018 LeBron carrying y'all the fucking hundreds and shits. And it was a good thing, because I got 300 extra points. I mean, that's good and all. But yeah, that's about it. Thank y'all for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, because I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm out. Bye.